wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was two, and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business.
Hi, Shan fam. Welcome back to the channel. On this channel, we speak about faith, lifestyle, motivation, as well as weight loss. My vision is to empower women to become one with themselves, self-love, as well as setting healthy boundaries. Guys, for this week here, we are still working on the 30-day ab challenge. So if you haven't seen the video, I did post it on Wednesday. However, the schedule will be on Tuesday going forward of when I'll post it. It's our Tight Tuesday, girl. So I'm tight. Just look for it. When Tuesday comes, just know, it's Tight Tuesday, which every day is tight, but Tight Tuesday is over there. Okay. So yeah, you guys go over there. And make sure you check out the video. It's a short video, and also guys, for filming purposes, I'm only going to be doing 10 reps of each exercise just for filming purposes. So if you don't see me doing the whole 20 or the whole thing that I put up there, I do list of how many times I do it, and I do it twice a day. So I usually do it first thing in the morning, and just before I get ready for bed, before I shower and all of that, I do my last rep so I can just shut it down. So yeah, so it has been going well so far. By the time you guys see this video, it will already be, I think, day 13. So this Tuesday coming, we will be at our halfway mark. Yay! And if you're just starting, we welcome you. It doesn't matter when you started, whether you was with us the whole 13 days or you just chiming in. The key thing is, and the key word is that you start. That's all. Just make sure you start something, okay? Because that's the only way, guys, that you're going to start seeing results and you're going to start get going. Don't look at the outcome, because the outcome sometimes will get you frustrated, and it's like a long road to look at. We know that there's an outcome. We plan for the outcome, but once we put those planned emotions, we forget about it and we worry about the now, meaning the day that we're living and breathing. We think about that day. So yeah, that's it with the ab challenge. Also on the 15th, I will be remeasuring myself since it's our halfway mark. And guys, keep in mind, and please be realistic, that you're not going to have a six-pack ab unless you already had a little waistline and you're just doing it to tone up. But for us who got some fupas here, we just going to see some inches come off if you've been eating a balanced, healthy life diet. And if you have been consistent with it, you will see inches come off. Okay, but inches will lead to that six-pack if you stay disciplined and consistent. So yeah, so congratulations to we all, girl. We done did that. And to my boys, congratulations. Yeah, and guys, keep in mind that I am not a professional. I'm just doing my little thing. I'm just a regular schmegular person out here. Okay. Anyways, so what I wanted to speak about this week here is balancing who you are into the person that you want to become. Sorry about that. Yes, you want to balance how to balance who you are into the person that you're trying to become. Guys, that can be very challenging, very difficult. Since I've been on this whole new road of self-discovering, I have been noticing things about me, old habits about me, and I'm realizing that the old person who I used to be, I can't bring her along up to the person that I'm trying to become. And I'm not saying that the old person of me was bad or that, but you know, when we all have past, and certain things that we used to do, we don't want to do anymore, because we're trying to elevate our life, whatever that is that you used to do, whether if it was bad or just you just found yourself lazy, or you found yourself being complacent to your life and not trying to, you know, elevate your life as far as which going back to school or bettering situations in your life, whether that be on your job or with relationships or with people, or with people who you call as your friends. Certain things, when you're trying to elevate your life, certain things and certain people cannot come with you. And you will notice that, and God will show that to you, because he will start removing those people. As I spoke that in my very first video, he will start removing those people. But one thing I can say is that when he start removing those people, guys, you got to let him. You got to let him. And you guys got to stop worrying about if someone is, excuse me, if someone is inviting you to something or they're not inviting you to that. Don't take it as why they don't want to be with me. Honey, God has his purpose. He has his reason, and you have to keep it as that way. And whenever you're trying to elevate your life and change your lifestyle, you will have frenemies, because I'm gonna say frenemies because we all have them. Okay, I ain't gonna displace nobody out. We all have them, and you will have frenemies that would act like they're supporting you, but they're really and truly are not, and that if you don't figure out who you are, they will define who you are. That's why you have to know, and you have to pay attention to your habits, okay? Because your own habits set the tone of who you are and who you are trying to become. So if your habit is to go out every weekend and party and drink and all of this here, but another part of you trying to get your life together, trying to go back to school, trying to build yourself to have that type of life, again, that lifestyle cannot follow you to the new one. So when you start changing and evolving from that lifestyle, the people that used to hang with you in that area, you're going to find that, oh, that's when you're this, or you trying to act all good and you trying to act like you this here, or I don't mess with her. Honey, you got to accept what they're saying and keep going. Okay. Cause some things you got to choose what you want to argue with. Okay. You got to, like that. My mom used to always say, and I'm sure you guys always heard this too. And you have to choose your battles. Okay. You have to choose your battles, pick and choose what you're going to want to go with. And a lot of times a lot of things ain't meant to have a comeback. You know what I mean? It ain't meant to have a comeback. And that's just something that I've been trying to figure out, is trying to balance my life out right now, as far as changing how I want the person that I want to become, and all my habits to follow. Now I do have a lazy streak in me. I'm human. I'm just going to be honest with you, because like I say, I'm a regular schmegular person out here in these streets. Okay. So I am trying to change and develop that person of who I want to become, who is best for me. So again, your journey and my journey gonna be different, and I have to say that that's on all areas of life, not just with weight loss, not with your diet. It's with everything. Okay. And you cannot allow people to form their opinion about you, because when they form their opinion about you, you are allowing them to define who you are. And if you allow them to define who you are, you can't become the person that you want to become. So therefore, you have to learn your own habits, accept what you're going to accept, set those healthy boundaries. And again, we all know this. No is a complete sentence. So if you don't want to do something, don't lie about it. Don't try to do it to make another person happy. You just flat out say, you know what? I don't want to do it. That's it. Not, oh, let me think about it. This is the old me. Now I'm speaking of me in general, but the old me was like, okay, let me think about it, when deep down I didn't want to do it, and I had to learn that. And unfortunately, it took me years to develop that skill of learning who I am. But have I not went through the turmoil that I went through, I don't think I would be the person I am right now. And I fully give all thanks and grace to God on that. Because like I say, I wasn't a problem person. But he did show me things that he defined and say, no, that's not going to be your life. That's not for you. And not saying that the people that I'm no longer around, their life going to be in shambles. No, I wish nothing but the best for anybody, but it wasn't just for me. It wasn't my lifestyle. So, it's been difficult this week here. You guys will see me going to Target trying to get things to get ourselves into a routine, to balance out our lives and everything. So again, you want to focus on your habits so that your habits don't end up defining who you are. And by doing so, guys, following this here, you will see where again I went to Target. I got a little small calendar. It's just a weekly calendar, and then I also got a planner of where I'm just going to start jotting down and keeping more track of that, because I'm one of those people, guys. I do better when I can write it down and check it off, because I feel so accomplished. And if you go back to my very first YouTube video, you will see where I outlined and I made like a calendar of my weight and where I want to be at on my weight. So yeah, so I those are things that I'm trying to develop and be more disciplined about it, as well as being consistent about it. So I have to put that into my psyche. And the way how I'm working on that is that we all have bills every month. And if you don't get up and go to work, it can't be paid and you can't depend on anyone to do it. So therefore, I have to discipline myself. If I can give 100% to going to work, why can't I give that to myself? If I can give 100% to my children, why can't I do that to myself? Because if you don't take care of yourself, guys, you're not going to be around to take care of none of those things that you put 100% in. So therefore, focus on your own habits and try to change the things that you are trying to change. Make a list of things in your life that you want to see change before the actual new year, because we celebrated our new year last week, child, because we in the middle of the year anyway. So why wait to the new year? We're gonna be well prepared when 2025 come in. We're gonna be ready to go. Our body's gonna be all right, you know what I mean? It's gonna be all right. So yeah, guys, so that's it. It's really not much going on this week, because I really was trying to just go within and to try to get a balanced routine out, a schedule out for myself. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, for those of you who do struggle with that, because if you have things in a more organized situation, things will flow a little bit better, so it's not chaotic. And some of us do well. We get up in the morning and okay, we just free flow it. Some people are good at that. I'm not one of those people. So I'm reaching out to the ones who need that balance.
I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh, should've known you're too good to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go. Why'd you have to show me heaven just to leave me down in hell? You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me know, no, no. Someday I will make you answer for all of your mistakes, but I'm way too weak now, crawling on all fours, searching for something to keep me from going crazy. But I'm way too deep now, I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh, should've known you're too good to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me?
Okay, so we're getting organized. This is the planner that I purchased from Target. Just showing you the cover of it. When you open up the planner, it has stickers where you can put like vacation, off that day, success, and everything. Going further into the planner, it does have on pages 1 and 2, where it give you subtitles of what you can start talking about, like your goals and What do you want to plan out, and how are you going to map that out, and pretty much your why you're doing what you're doing. So it kind of puts your mind into the space of where you're trying to go. Same in reference of 3 and 4. It kind of breaks it down of letting you go more inner to make sure you know you're on path with your goals. As we go on, this calendar actually starts off with July of this year, so that'll be next month. But we do have space for June, so we only get the calendar in there for June of 2024. So I do plan to utilize the remaining couple of days. But as you go in, the whole of July you have there. And when you turn the page here is where you will have opportunity to kind of break your days down. Like, what goals are you going to do for today? Break it down into categories of what you want to do for that week. So it'll have a more, structure thing going. And it's like that for the rest of the days of the months for July. So that's why I'm just going through the pages, letting you know what take place. Then we go into the month of August, and it's pretty much the same. It's just a continuous cycle there. So I really thought that the planner was beneficial for me, and I thought that it worked well with my lifestyle. So you guys, there are a whole slew of planners out there, and you don't necessarily have to go to Target. You can go Amazon, whatever is cheaper for you, or whatever route you want, or you can make your own planner, to be honest. I'm just flipping through the back of the book to kind of let you guys see what's back there. It is a few pages where you can kind of jot down some notes, take some note taking there. And yeah, that's pretty much it with this planner. But overall, I would say it's a go for me. It's just to get me going and get started. Okay, so that's the planner that we got it from Target. Next here is a week board. It's a dry eraser board that I got, and it just has Sunday through Saturday on there. And I do have a much larger board that have the whole calendar, but I saw this one here, so I wanted to purchase it. It comes with a marker, and at the tip of the marker it does have an eraser on there. I'm just opening it and showing you guys what's the name of it. And that's the board here with a little magnet that can go on there if you want to put some papers on there to kind of attach it. This is the marker that I was telling you guys. And I'm just gonna write down an example of what I will put on the board for the week. So like I put leg day, cardio, and I'll just make little boxes on the side to check it off, so as I put there, and then that way I can just check it off to say it's done. For me, it organizes my day and helps me feel accomplished by checking it off. So again, there's other examples there that I'm putting on there to kind of show you how I will utilize this board for the week. Okay, so here I did buy some color markers. I like to utilize the colors because I like to color code things to where that I can kind of see the brightness of it. So I'm just showing you that marker that, that's where I can erase everything. It's easy to do. Okay. All right, so now I'll get the markers, and I'm just going to show you like an example of how the colors will show on there, which you guys, I'm sure you already know. It's self-explanatory, but there you go. That's the blue, and then you have the purple, and so on. You guys get the gist. So those are like, if I put it in color, it will be of importance, and I will utilize the red for like very important things that I need to like make sure I do. Okay, so that's it, guys, of the haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Tell me, what can I do now? Ain't it always funny how soon as I let my guard down, here comes that familiar sound. When you start to get tongue-tied, and in my heart I feel you lie. Though I knew the whole damn time, why do I act so surprised? 'Cause our friends keep your secrets, and your family helped you do this. Since you don't think you should live differently, what's left for me when it all ends? You need some real ones on your side, the type to pull up, down to right, keep it 100, tell you if you're wrong or right. Yeah, you need some real ones on your side. I can see through all the fake, but I give my all to those who take. It's disaster in the making, how easily we break. We're all diamonds in the rough, but no one's gonna call your bluff. You need someone you can trust to tell you when you messed up. 'Cause our friends keep your secrets, and your family enables weakness. And I don't think you could live differently. What's left for me when it all ends? You needed some real ones